Welcome to Careers in the Arts. I'm Brooks Tracy, and today we're honored to have with us Mr. James Bates, Katie Nickel, Chris Sinato, Ms. Sarah Wertheimer, Mr. Guy Peterson, Mike Lowry. What advice would you like to pass along to the next generation of students who might be interested in a field like yours?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds a little cliche, but I would say just like have fun with your artwork. Like be proud of what you make, and everybody has their own style. So it's like have fun with it. Understand that whatever you're making doesn't necessarily have to like. Good art doesn't just mean that it looks exactly like the thing that you're looking at. That's one style of good art, but there's all sorts of good art out there. And it's like just having fun and not being afraid to make mistakes, and just run wild with it.
I feel like I've sold a lot of art by kind of letting people in my stories and in my Instagram posts and social media. I mean, you guys know a lot better than me and Mr. Tracy do, but use that and use everything you can. But again, don't be scared to open your heart and to show everybody who you are. Don't feel like you got to be somebody else, just be you and create.
I would pass on the importance of developing relationships. I think that the most important thing or the most helpful thing in getting the job that you want, keeping the job that you want, and growing in that field is really the ability to build relationships and the ability to work with other people in a way that really elevates what you're doing, elevates the work that you're doing by coming together from different perspectives, from different backgrounds, and bringing your unique attributes to the table. I think that is going to be the most helpful thing in the nonprofit world, definitely, but really in any world that you go into.
I think my biggest advice, and I think that anytime I speak at a school, anytime I speak at elementary schools or any older schools, middle schools and high schools, and this is true, colleges, if I speak at conventions, I always talk about this thing. It's not the only thing that I talk about, but I always bring it up, which is that I think that it is incredibly important for someone to keep a sketchbook. And you should have one goal with your sketchbook, and that should be to just draw in it for 30 minutes a day. That's it.
This may be the most important message that your students learn all year long. I mean, like, seriously, guys, yeah, you got to wear a mask, but hey, first things first, right? Let's not forget the basics, okay?
You just give it your best, all your best, and don't settle for anything other than that, because it's easy to get comfortable. It's easy just to, well, this is kind of who I am. I'm just going to do it this way because it's easy. But if you try and each time you try and do something, you try and do it better than the last one and different than the last one, the future is always going to be bright as long as you keep working hard at it. So anyway, I just be passionate about what you do, love what you do, and just, always give it your best effort.
Never stop learning. I think that the day that we stop learning is the day that we stop caring about ourselves and about our fellow humans. And I think that every new day is a new opportunity to learn something about someone new, learn a new skill, learn a new fact. Learn from our experiences, right? Have a new experience and learn from that. We are learning every single day of our lives. And my advice to you all would be to try to bring some awareness to that. Think about what is it that you're learning and what does that mean for you moving forward as a human in this life. So best of luck as you go through this life learning and growing and exploring. And I hope that you find a lot of joy in that.
You guys are so lucky to have a teacher that cares about you enough. I mean, this is on Mr. Tracy's. He doesn't have to do this. So show him love and show him respect. And you guys have a great year. I feel like I'm going to start crying, but like, this is a tough year. And so don't make it any harder on each other. Don't make it any harder on your parents. Don't make it any harder on Mr. Tracy. Just be good to one another and enjoy. You're lucky to be there at that school, and you're lucky to have somebody that really cares about you. And I mean that. And don't ever forget that. All right? All right.
Go Gators.
Go Gators, that's right. All you guys better be Gators, or I'm going to find you. Good luck, everyone. I hope to see you guys someday. Take care. Thanks, Mr. Tracy.